I hate this so much. Hold on, y'all. Let me pull up chat real quick. Oop, 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 oop. Spoilers are not. There are no spoilers. You have no proof. Why is my profile picture still the old one? This is ridiculous. Hello. Okay, I think I did get all 3 sketches done. Aren't they beautiful? Okay, hold on. I didn't do the expressions on the last 2. Hi. I cannot draw a upside down heart to save my life. Hold on. I give up. Doesn't look right there. Normal heart. Gosh dang it, Ari. Bye, Ari. Hi, Ash Storm. Happiness, happiness. I love how I use a yellow outline for him, even though you're not going to be able to see his eyes because they're closed. Hi, Bye Fallen. Yes, he has a flower because he's better than you. Hi, Lunar. Where the hell is Thunderclaw, actually? Thunderclaw wasn't at the premiere. You know what? We're fetching Thunderclaw. I love how I can just fetch Thunderclaw. I'm not even going to bother correcting my grammar. Go away, Cookie Run Kingdom. It has. Hi, former snack. Former snack. Look, it's a normal snack. And by normal snack, I mean AU snack, but that's besides the point. Like I said, I'm not correcting the typos. I need to stop forgetting to draw this poor man's ear tufts. Last time I drew him, no ear tufts. Hello, Sour. Why does okay hello sound so threatening? Sour, are you mad at me? Oh. Sour, I'm sure you'll get in. Your art is very good, and if you don't get in, then either they didn't see you, or you're just too good. Yep. So I feel like the only thing that you falter in, I guess that's kind of the word I'm looking for, is your shading and highlights. That's the only thing you're not incredibly good at. And I mean, it's not like you're not good at it. You're great at it. I think you're better than me with highlights and shading, actually. I like to pride myself in my rendering abilities. I mean, my anatomy abilities are not doing any favors. Although, to be fair, on this piece, I did make their arms look stupid on purpose. Look at it! Look at his little paws! Why would you do that, Ashstorm? Ashstorm, stop it! My ships are not to be shared with the world, says me, who actively makes ship art of. I'm currently making ship art, technically. My 3 little beans. It's called writing AUs, and I can do what I want Snowy, stop that. No, dirt is not delicious. Why is the neck so long? Because I said so. I hate Starflower. You see, Canon Starflower and Dashing Ash's Starflower are extremely different. You can tell by the fact that Dashing Ash's Starflower is not ginger. She's like sandy cream. They are completely different entities at this point. I mean, they are because their personalities are just so different, but like, they don't even look the same. I don't know why they don't look the same, considering they should, because like, they just don't, okay? Now here is while I struggle to figure out how many lines there should be in a mostly lineless style. Oop. Actually, I don't think I need to add that line. I don't know, okay? I don't ever try fetching those two. Last time I tried to fetch yellow, she didn't show up, so I've given up. Thunderclaw has the excuse of being in a completely different time zone. Me and Yellow are in the same time zone. Then again, it is Tuesday, and I'm pretty sure Yellow has like basketball or something. I just realized none of them have muzzles. Okay. They do. You just can't see them. It's fine. Everything is fine. Alright, now we put lines on the hair. The hair always has lines. Don't ask me why, it just does. It's not like I have control of my style or anything. Nothing's fine. Okay, don't have existential crises in my live chat. That's not very polite. Their shoulders are not shouldering. There's no there in this current situation, but okay. One shoulder is so much higher than the other, and I'm gonna just... I mean, one paw's also a little higher than the other, so... We're just gonna ignore it. Okay, why does one of the arms have a little bit of a curve on the line? Line on the curve. God damn it, I can't speak. No eating of the shoulders! Who am I drawing? Flost with Snick. And yes, I did purposely say their names stupidly so that you can't hear it. I refuse to admit my ships in public. You know, ignore me publicly posting about them. It doesn't count if it's my community tab. Why are we yelling? Guys, yelling is yelly. Stop it. No barking! Oh my god. Snowy, I swear to god. Shorten his neck. Don't shorten the neck. It's a stylistic choice, and I don't care if it's dumb. I'll regret it later on, and it can be changed then, okay? Where the hell is half this man's ear? Sir, I think your ear died in a fire. Why is there shading on only part of his neck? Actually, no, that wrong side is shaded. Hold on. Or I'm just doing this wrong, you know? That's always a possibility, too. Guys, stop screaming. Snowy, I can take your mod privileges away, though, can't I? I mean, Sour, how would I judge that? Because I don't know what your normal quality is. Sour, you've asked a question that can't really have a good answer. You ever just up the blur too much? Also, Lunar, did you see what I did when I used like what's the tool called? Yeah, the eyedropper tool on IBIS Paint. Went over that and then slid it down. Yeah, Luna was asking me how I shaded earlier, so. I love how he's sitting here in silence while I shade. He's beautiful! Ignore the fact he doesn't have a face. The face gets drawn on second. We can't draw the face first. I feel like I did something wrong here. I did do something wrong. I forgot the shading for the muzzle. See, this is where the muzzle goes. It's a very small muzzle, but that's besides the point. Hi, Amber Silk. I mean, technically he does have a small muzzle. Hey, you can't have the gayness! These three need their gayness, damn it! Give it back, Snowy! Snowy, it's not yours. That's lovely, Amber Silk. Stop it! What are you doing? You can't do that! Y'all, it is dark as shit in my room. Hold on. It's dark in here. Hi. Crap, did I make a new layer? I did. Okay. No, I did it. God, I can't talk. Excuse me, I'm failing at life. Hold on. We put a section layer where the eyeballs can go. Because we don't want to have too big of eyeballs. He also can't have too small of eyeballs, or he'll have a big forehead. And that's not very pretty, very demure. That is not how demure, that is not, okay. You know what, we're not even gonna question. Oh, thank you! Hi, Central. Okay, well, this needs to go, because he can't have his eyes on his muzzle! Hi, Rye! Hey, Rain, where'd you go? Gingy, get out of my window. Probably. I mean, the live didn't start until, like, yeah, 15 minutes ago. Thankful. I'm not lowering the opaqueness. The opaqueness is how it should be. I think I misunderstand what the actual fuck you're trying to say. Hi, Central. Okay, this eye is little. That is literally not what I said. The hell are you quoting? It's pronounced opaque. Do y'all not know how it's pronounced? I don't know where Ivy and Yellow are. I cannot believe some of y'all. No, get out. Yes, the fuck it is, Snowy. You want to go look it up? You want to go look it up? Me and my friend looked this up. Y'all aren't even quoting it correctly. It's so funny, actually. Yeah, opaques it. That. That's not how it's pronounced, though, Snowy. Use Google. I don't think Google is going to change its result in like a couple days. Hi. It's opaque. Do y'all not know how the word is spelled? The word without any. Google Translate said. What does Google Translate have to do with anything? Y'all, the word is literally spelled OCPQUE. Because people. Yeah, what does Google Translate have to do with this? Yeah, exactly. Y'all, what makes you think there's no... I can't with so few people. Why? Y'all are wrong. No, wait. Sir, your eye is not eyeing correctly. Hi, Sleepy. Sir, your eye is being covered by your gorgeous mop of hair you have. Snowy, it's my live stream. You get out. I love how I'm going back and forth from talking to the drawing and talking to the live chat. You're not allowed to have eyes. Okay, these eyes are messed up though, so let's get rid of them forever. There. Those eyes are better, probably. Snowy has always been a Has-Been Hotel fan. No, I'm not taking him away. He's allowed to have facial features. What is it, Lunar? Oops. Hi, bye, Badger. Yes. I don't know. Read my darned channel description. I will not make Badger a mod. Rain, that would explain a lot, actually. No, this pupil is ugly, just like you. I'm sorry, Frost. That was extremely rude. Hold on. Why am I on this layer? Hold on. Okay, that's... Uh-oh. Oopsie, we made it oopsie. Hello, Hazel. Oh shit, we made a big oopsie. You're not allowed to be Snowy, Rain. Get out. Okay, it's fixed. We fixed the oopsie, maybe. Why, Yellow? What happened? Fallen video. I'll go watch that later. Rain, no, you're not. Rain, you couldn't even survive for like 5 minutes in a group of rogues. You're not me. Get out. I told you, I'm pretty sure Yellow had like some kind of sport to do today. That's why I didn't try to fetch her. Uh-oh. Well, Yellow, that's a sign from the universe telling you that it was... I'm sorry, that's so mean. I'm so sorry. Oh, Yellow, you want to see what I'm drawing? I'm drawing a new banner. I'm not making former Sneck a mod. Former Sneck is not trustworthy. No meowing! Because former Sneck is former Sneck. That's why former Sneck is not trustworthy. Look at his shiny eyes. They're so gorgeous. That's not how this works, Rye. Snowy, I don't even know what you're kidding about. No one joined my lives back in the day, okay? Yellow, you mean his shoulders? Because he has large shoulders. That's just literally canon. They are large, Yellow. Yellow, you can't try to critique something that's on purpose. Yellow, it doesn't work that way. It's not a mistake if it's done on purpose. Yes, he has buff arms. This is... If I drew buff Bumble, would you have the same reaction? I hope not, considering it's mentioned several times how buff she is in Dashing Ashes. Anyway. Doot 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 doot. Doot 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 doot. Hello. Okay, now I just need to render his fate. Who is my first mod? But Bumble is a girl. What? You should have a very pink nose, very bright pink. Obnoxiously pink little nose on top of his white fur. Because yes. You know, his entire family is obnoxious. He might as well got something obnoxious about him. How did the name confuse you? Were you thinking of Bumblestripe? Don't you dare compare her to Bumblestripe. You ever just reuse a layer? You ever just... What do you mean, who's Bumblestripe? Don't change the subject, Snowy. We are staying on what we were talking about. Okay, Rye, where's the no in that sentence? You don't Bumblestripe. I beg your finest pardon. I refuse. No spoilers for you, Sour. Alright, now we have to render around the eyeballs so they don't look pasted on. I don't remember the last 100 pages of Crowfeather's trial because I haven't read them in a hot minute. Says me as I'm currently reading Crowfeather's trial. Because Astral, some people... Yay, Ivy! Hey, Ivy. Just so you know, I'm still gonna send you back to the orphanage if you try pulling your dumb shipping crap again. Ivy, you don't mean that much to me. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Yes, Ivy, that's not the shipping crap I was referring to. You know exactly what I mean, Ivy. I mean, why don't you share with the class the atrocities you've committed? Hi, Blue Star. Yellow! Put Ivy in timeout! Oh yes, Whiskers. Unlike Snowy, with Snowy's non-existent whiskers. You shouldn't have actually done it though, Ivy. Ivy, I'm like your real mom. What did I even say to you, Snowy? I don't remember. No. No mod powers. Oh, yeah, I said I put whiskers on the drawing. I'm like Snowy. I'm sorry, Snowy. Lack of whiskers is not okay. Hello. Snowy, stop trying to draw without whiskers. I will throw rocks at your head and your house. Look at him. He's beautiful. Ivy showed up in my live chat. Ivy, I'm still referring to you as my daughter. That's a lie. I've literally never referred to you as that. I always refer to you as my child. Okay, now excuse me while I try to remember how to draw the MLM flag. What color is this dang flag? I've drawn it so many times. Hold on, it's on my wall, actually. Not on my wall, but I have a drawing of it on my wall. Okay, I remember it now. Alright, we take Yellow's ideas, because that's what we do in this live chat. Live stream, rather. No, I did that wrong. Never mind, we're starting again. Throw it in the trash can. What the heck? Oh, that's not good, Lunar. I think I'm drawing this flag right, but honestly, I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm definitely not drawing it right. There's dark before the light. God. Okay, there. Rant about what? Crime? I think I'm transforming this correctly. Fallen! No, Yellow, you're not allowed to do that, Yellow. You have given me no scenes today, Yellow. Yellow, this is unfair, Yellow. This is a joke. What the Guys, this is an extremely extreme reaction to seeing Fallen. Fallen shows up every single live. She just doesn't stay. I did not just say extremely extreme. Okay. Oop, notifications. What? No, Ivy's not grounded. Ivy's just grounded. God. That was so dramatic. No, Lunar Claw, what post? I know who that is. No, I forgot this man's fluffiness. No. His fluffy ear tufts. Oh, I keep forgetting how to draw, apparently. Okay. Ear tufts, ear tufts, ear tufts, ear tufts. Frost doesn't get his ear tufts, he looks ugly. Hello, Lavender. Welcome to the live. Oh, Yellow actually made me scenes. I'm actually surprised with this. Yellow, my eyes. Yeah, it's probably rage bait is the thing. Why are we highlighting the ear tufts first? Because we like chaos. That's why we're highlighting before shading. Okay, Yellow, off topic, but did you see the video I made today? That I told you I was gonna make before I made it? Yeah, the video where Ivy commented her atrocities. Of course Raccoon Paw saw him. Raccoon Paw's always been a little shit. I say this as that. Did you like it, Yellow? Did you Yellow? Actually, that's a good question. How many of y'all here saw the video I made today? That's nice, Astral. Oh, bye, Rye. I know, Ivy. Thank you. Alright, Fallen. No, not the Clan Gen one. No one Yellow. That's the secret. No one voted for them. Not a single soul. First of all, not the main ship, so not included. Second of all, better than what? Yo, that's kind of like an afterthought ship. Not gonna lie. They're crucial. You ship Feather Feather? What the hell is Feather Feather? I'm so freaking stupid. I know I recognize that ship. Yellow, you wanna go? Better than what ships, Yellow? Anyway, Ivy, pack your damn bags. Oh, Feather Feather. I knew I recognized the name. Okay, Yellow, that's it. No more mod privileges for Yellow. No more mod privileges for Yellow. Take it back, Yellow. Take it back. Take it back. Take it back. Take it back. All right then. Okay, I'm just gonna turn my volume up again. Oh, you don't? Yep. Okay, that's fine then. Yellow, I can still see that message on on my other device that I'm reading the chat on. Yellow, you are not slick. What do you mean by that, Yellow? I didn't change your status yet. But I will if you keep this shit up. Yo, I'll find a new head mod. Don't test your luck. Don't ever insult Bumble and Falling Feather again. I will find your head and put it on a stick. Oh, Cinnamon's getting yelled at. Because this family doesn't know how to take care of dogs. Anyway. Bye. Okay, put that person who just made that incest chip in timeout. No incest chips. We have been over this several times. What? Astral, I said Falling Feather. Astral, you need to leave. Get out. What the hell? How long has this been going? 40 minutes? No, Lunar, it does not. Snowy's actually a head mod currently. So is Central, I believe. I love how his hair looks like an eggshell. It's perfect. See, this man's neck isn't that long. I mean, it is, but it's covered in fluff, so you don't know that. Well, that's a trick question, because technically you're watching this live stream. Ivy, that is a shit theory. Snowtuft was in the Dark Forest so long they didn't remember why he was there. Why does everybody forget this with their Snowtuft theories? Also, Snowtuft got the scar in the Dark Forest. The scar is not mentioned until he gets his stomach torn open by that one battle move Hawkfrost is teaching. All of you are shit at reading comprehension. Maybe. That's gorgeous yellow. Oh well, deal with it. Why does his fluff over his paw pads his fluff over his paw pads looks odd. It looks like half his paw pad is gone. It's just fluff, okay? He's a fluffy boy, much like his adoptive dad. Okay, tell me why my friend Ash, who is currently somewhere, I don't actually know where he went. My friend Ash had an AU where Sharptooth adopted Feathertail. And I severely question him for that. We always question Ash's decisions. Who the hell would name a cat Creamy? I just want to know. Okay, Cream Puff was bad enough. If y'all don't know who Cream Puff is, it was a OC that I made over the summer with one of my AUs that I made over the summer. We don't talk about that AU. It's buried in the darkest depths of the hell, and it's never to be seen again. And if you try finding it, I will find you. Y'all, why is my new profile picture not the current profile picture on the screencast page thing? Screencast page thing. Did y'all see my new profile picture? He looks so mad. Why are you so angry? Did you not get your coffee this morning, Mr. Bisexual Man? Why am I calling him that? How is Black Star's name racist? It's literally a color. Thank you, Turtle. Oh, Turtle, I saw your submission. Bye, Ivy. Cheryl, you got the eye color wrong for the banner. You should have picked the one who had eyes open. Just saying. Turtle, for future reference, I don't know why you'd ever reference this in the future. Just use Blue Star to represent me. Bro, I swear to God, I'm going to throw a rock at someone. Oh no. How do I remind you of Tiger Star? Do not compare me to the anti-Semitic. He's basically anti-Semitic, actually. Yes, you are. Maybe you're Tiger Star in disguise. I did not see the it or the with. No, I did not see the it or the with. Nice. Hi, Juniper. How's it going? Is life lifing luckily? Ew. Okay, anyway. Okay, Lavender, please don't ship yourself with a fictional character, much less a cat. That's odd. Odd behavior. If you were a warrior cat, you would be Snake because I like you. That is the most backhanded compliment ever. Because Snake is the worst, technically. He's just evil, guys. Stop bullying him. He's just evil. Alright, I'm drawing Pause Polly. You are, Yellow, you are. You know what? You're Slash. There. I refuse to change my answer now. Thank you. Juniper, why are you dying? I didn't do nothing. It's not my fault. No, you're not Snake. What channel delete button? You're gonna delete your channel? Okay, girly pop. Ravenpaw, extra Ravenpaw. Oh, self-love? Okay, self-love is good. You're... Bye. Yellow, you're seriously gonna leave because I made a dumb joke. Yellow, Yellow, you are ridiculous sometimes. Lunar, you're Firestar because you're generic. I'm sorry, that was so mean. And Astral, you're Darktail. Astral, this is what happens when you call people peasants one time. We will never let you forget. Darktail would call cats peasants, now wouldn't he? Sour, you're Breeze Pelt. I drew the line on the wrong layer. I hate myself. Yellow, it is far, far too late to be doing April Fools. You? I don't know who you are, actually. I don't think I gave you one yet. You can be Swallow, because you just are. I don't know. Maybe just don't use something derogatorily. Astral. Astral. It's not that you were calling them peasants. It was that you were being derogatory. Bro, this microphone hates me. Ivy's live. This is bullcrap. Y'all, we should kill Ivy. We should plan Ivy's slaughter for this treason. Y'all, please don't touch Ivy, okay? Ivy is my child. Never let Ivy know this, but Ivy is like one of my favorite people here. Oop. Bye, Sour. No, you're not one of my children. Oh, well, anyway. Sour, you are far from my. No, Astral! Definitely not! Astral, you are one of the farthest thing from my children. Hold on, give me a sec. I need to draw some paw pads. No, Juniper. You're not. Juniper, I said you were Snake. Why would you be one of my faves? I say that as though Snake isn't my second favorite character. You know what? It don't matter. Ivy? Not Ivy, sorry. Yellow. If you were in a burning building and you had the choice to save and you had the choice to save Dashing Ashes or a chair, which one would you pick, Yellow? Lavender, you're the snowflake that Bramble Paw caught. Yellow, answer the question. Just answer the question, Yellow. Yeah, see, Juniper gets it. Yellow, that's not relevant to the question. Just answer the question. Yellow, a chair can be replaced. My 7 months of hard work cannot. Yellow! Yellow, you are a shit friend. See? That's not an option. You don't get to invent options, Yellow. Yellow quality. Oh. It's a wooden chair. Why do you not immediately think a wooden chair? Why do you immediately think a plastic chair? That is depressing, actually. Some people are cruel. What does that have to do with anything? You are, though. If I get a notification, I will. Anyways, y'all, I'm gonna go because I have stuff to do today.